Hi, my name is Martin. I've been in the insurance industry now for 30 years in either sales and or marketing. And I live in Maple Ridge, which is just outside of Vancouver. And just recently, no less than 5 salespeople have been to my door trying to sell me gas credits. And let me tell you, each and every one of you ticked me off. And I'm just here today to give you some insights on what it would take to get me to buy from you. Tip number 1. When you come to my door and you want to go for the jugular, that's fine. But when I back off, you back off. And then use something that we use in the insurance industry, and that's we get an appointment to come back and see the person when it's convenient for them, not convenient for you. But another insight is, when I turn around and say no, don't make a face at me like, what the heck are you talking about? That's not fun. You wouldn't like it, and I certainly don't like it. Tip number 2. Who says you cannot have some fun? When you walk up to my door, don't look at me as like you've just been rejected by 100 people, because when you do that, I'm going to be number 101. Here's what we do instead. You take one of these. It's a lottery ticket. You put it in your pocket. And when you're talking to me, you're thinking, I'm worth $2 million at the end of this day. And you are going to have confidence. And that your confidence is going to show to me. And that's when I'm going to be far more receptive to you. After 30 years of insurance sales and marketing, here's tip number 3. You need to be able to handle rejection. I'm going to hit you 3 times at least with rejection. You've got to be able to take it, embrace it, and come back with an alternative. That's where you need to get your training from Direct Energy and come back to me with an alternative that allows me to come to you and make a purchase. The bottom line, if I see you handling those rejections, I'm going to think of you as being somebody that's worth dealing with. You've handled 3 of my best rejections. You're different. All of the other people that have been to my door have just slunk away with their tail between their legs. You, when you handle it, make a difference, and I'm going to want to deal with you. Tip number 4. If I'm standing in your shoes and I've just been rejected, I've gone for the jugular and it's not worked, then I would step back and say to that person, I understand that you can't meet with me now. When would be a good time for me to come back and discuss with you the product that I'm trying to sell? Here's the last tip from the insurance industry. It deals with rejection. It's the biggest one that you have to overcome. You have to embrace rejection and throw it away. If you hang on to it, you're never going to go anywhere. If you handle rejection in this business that you're in now, door-to-door sales, which is the toughest, you will then go on and be absolute superstars in any other type of sales.